Welcome to Food Talk, Thursday night tonight, and we're having sausages. These are beef and honey sausages from Aldi, and some corn, and I think salad. By Thursday, I'm always running out of food, and if I didn't properly meal plan during the week, then it's whatever's left. So I have leftover mash from yesterday, so mash as well. I might do peas, I might do salad, I don't know. We're going to figure it out, don't worry about it. First, we're going to put the sausages on in the air fryer. I think, are they joined together? They're not. I know that there's a school of thought about whether or not you're supposed to prick the sausages, but don't worry about it. I like to prick them. People have said to me when I've done this in previous TikToks, but we don't do that anymore. Don't worry about it. That's how I do it. All right, sausage is done. I've also got garlic bread that I need to get rid of, so I know it doesn't really go, but don't worry about it. Garlic bread goes with everything, right? All right, I'm going to put on the sausages and then figure out what's next. Okay, I'm going to put on the corn and put the water on to boil. Got these corns, we'll put those in there with a dash of salt. Okay, let's make a quick salad while I talk about my interesting day and something exciting that's happening tomorrow. So, every year the Star Casino has a poker tournament called something like the Sydney Champs, I think it is. And I was really excited to play. I never really get to play poker anymore because I'm so busy with everyday life. I used to play a lot back in my single days, but it's really hard now to spend a whole day playing poker. And I blacked out tomorrow, like the whole calendar, and said no appointments in my calendar so that I could have the day off and basically play poker in this tournament. And I was so excited to play. The buy-in's about $1,100 and it's the opening event, which is always a fun event. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll play the opening event and maybe I'll play the main event. So I blocked out the whole day and was excited to play. But then I'm part of a Facebook group that was doing a meet-up for some of the ladies in the group who, we sort of interact on this Facebook group. We're doing like a local meet-up. And I thought it was important that I show my support for this group and turn up. And of course it's on Friday and it's a lunch thing. And I really want to go and I want to meet these other ladies I've never met before, fellow mums, local mums. So I committed to go to this meet up on Friday, which means I won't be able to do the poker tournament. And I also tomorrow night committed to go to a dinner, a work dinner thing. So, so the poker tournament wasn't going to happen tomorrow. But the opening event was on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So yesterday, today and tomorrow. And I thought yesterday, maybe I'll play today. Maybe if my mediation finishes early, the tournament starts at 2:30, I can then head off, leave work early, because, I'm the boss, and go and play poker tonight. That was going to be the plan. So mediation, bust, didn't settle, and did finish early. And I thought, I can go play poker, which is why in the morning I put on my Superman shirt, because I like to wear a Superman shirt when I play poker. But of course, so busy, got carried away doing other things. And then as the sort of make or break time came, I'm like, do I leave? Do I not leave? And I said, fuck it, don't. Be a responsible lawyer, don't go. So didn't go. So that means I'm not playing in the tournament today and I'm not going to play in the tournament tomorrow. Never mind. It's been a long time since I played and I was like, if I cash, maybe I can, win some money and do something, but it's really hard to cash, mind you. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to play. But next week is the main event. So I think the buy-in, I don't know what the buy-in is, but it doesn't really matter, whatever it is. I'm thinking maybe I'll put extra effort in and play the goddamn main event, which should be good. So anyway, more information about that. And I'll let you know tomorrow how I go with this Facebook group meetup thing with local mums. Maybe I can make a new friend. Yeah. Something else interesting that happened today. So remember I told you that I've agreed on a pool person. We haven't signed the contract yet. Well, I did sign a contract with another pool company, but I got a refund for that because I changed my mind. And I was going to go to this other pool company, but then today I got feedback from another client that, from a client just by coincidence, that knew that pool company and gave me like a big warning not to go with them, like a really bad warning. Like they know people and they've worked on sites with that pool company and they're not very good, they're not very organised. And lots of things go wrong with pools that they build and I definitely don't want to use them. That's basically the advice they got. And I should go with this other company. So I was like, how do you ignore advice like that? And I kind of trusted this client. So I've reached out to the new pool company for another quote. Yeah, so that's the update. And in a way, I'm kind of grateful that I heard it. Could you imagine getting like, if this happened, knowing this information and going ahead with this pool company, even though I got this really bad review, that would have been a disaster. Anyway, so other things that happened today. I saw on TikTok that somebody, they didn't stitch the video, but they screen recorded my video from last night because they were a little distressed by the scene in the background of the dog and the cat playing. And I thought that I did nothing about it, and the cat is being terrorised by the dog and was a victim to the dog and, you know, blah, blah. She did this whole TikTok about it. And I feel like that she's done it to get followers, and she may have been the person that rang my office and said that Fadam practices animal cruelty, which is a little extreme. Anyway, and she, you know, it's like the dog and the cat, like there's a kitten. The kitten is born in September last year. The puppy was born in January. Everyone's saying the puppy needs training. Yeah, I know. I've organised it. It's happening, okay? But what I'm doing is, I'm not doing the traditional puppy school. I'm getting the trainer to come to the house to do sessions with the puppy here so that she can learn in this environment the toilet training thing, how to interact with dogs, how to interact with kids, how to interact with the cat. So it's all organised. Everyone's sort of panicking. It's okay. These things are not overnight, okay? But the puppy is going to get good training in the house, in the home environment. It's all going to happen. So there's no need to panic. I know everybody's really concerned about streaking Lady Crypto. Don't worry about it. I'm handling it, okay? And the other thing to note, everyone's like, Lady Crypto's locked in my room all day. She's not locked in my room all day. She can roam the house. Initially, she was, because the vet said she needs a confined space. As soon as she's coming to your house, she's going to be overwhelmed. So just gradually introduce her to rooms. So I did that. But now she's allowed to roam the house freely with Streaky during the day. Hubby works from home the majority of the time, so she also gets outdoor time. He takes her outside to do her business several times a day. And if he does end up going to work, then she's allowed to sort of roam the house freely. And on preschool days, the kids come home at about 3:30ish, and the kids interact with the cat and the dog. So they're not locked up in a little room all day. I would never do that. So anyway, I think there's just some misinformation out there. I love my little kitten. I love Streaky, and I love Lady Crypto. I don't know where Streaky is actually. I feel like he's probably in the heated playroom. The puppy's not allowed in the playroom because she chews things, but the Streaky is allowed in the playroom. That's not good. That's not a... I put avocado in the salad. Ooh, let me get a separate bowl. Okay, I was distracted. Sorry, it's because hubby doesn't like avocado. I bet you lots of you were watching me cut the avocado. No, Fidel, don't put it in the salad. No, it's going to be all mushy. It's all right. I'm taking it out. It was only a little baby avocado. He'll never know I did that. All right, I've got some tomato. Of course, he doesn't like tomatoes either, so I'll put that with the avocado in my little separate side salad. It's a pretty big salad, really. Don't worry about it. And don't worry about the cat and the dog, okay? I know you're all worried. Not all of you. A lot of you have come to my defense. Thank you for those that were like, you know, calm down. Calm the fuck down. Fidam's not doing anything wrong. I'm on top of the situation. I'm not promoting animal cruelty. She's just got she's just a little puppy. All right, nearly done. Let me go check on the sausages and the corn and we'll dish it out. Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna quickly dress the salad, the salt, the big whole people, lemon, squeeze the day. The salad really is quite big, don't worry about it. I took the sausages out and they're all burnt. Yeah, they're in for 13 minutes. I kind of got distracted. When I say burnt, I mean one side of them is like black. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the kids will love it. Bit of sauce, won't notice a thing. All right, give this a mix. I feel like I want to put some dry mint in there and a bit of olive oil and these crispy onion salad toppers. All right, let's get the oil. Okay, dash of dry mint, dash of Turkish olive oil. All right, salad is done. Let's dish it out. It's not too bad, is it? Forgot to add the feta. There we go, beautiful. Okay, I've dished out the salad. It might be a very big serving, don't worry about it. Give the kids some leftover mash from yesterday. I'm not going to have any of that, I don't need it. The salad is enough. All right, let me show you. Some meals are more successful than others. This one is probably like a 4 out of 10, making do with what we had. Don't worry about it, I'm sure the kids will love it anyway. There we go, that's the kids' meal. I'll put sauce in their little cup containers, they can have their sauce. And that's for hubby and me, that one's mine with the tomato and avocado salad. Delicious. Don't listen to the haters, I know you're a good girl. Yes, good girl, darling. Good boy, Streaky, good boy.